Hi everyone, this is Sister Garver. Welcome to week 4. I just wanted to quickly go over your assignments and hopefully help you find everything and be prepared for everything you're going to be doing this week. First of all, this week you have your week 4 quiz, Discovering Self-Motivation. Please make sure that you read chapter 3 in your on-course textbook before attempting the quiz. Remember, you can use your book and your notes to complete the quiz, and there is no time limit. But make sure that you complete the quiz in one sitting, because if you close out of it, then it will submit the quiz. So you can take as much time as you need, but make sure that you are able to finish the quiz in one sitting, because sometimes that students have an issue with that, where they close out of the quiz and then expecting to come back to it later, and then they can't. So just be aware of that. So your next assignment for this week is the academic skill plan for taking notes. And I want to just go over that quickly. So you can find that in your workbook. And just like you did with your other academic skill plan, you're going to identify your situation as it regards taking notes and how you'd like your situation to be. And then you're going to go through the possible choices. In this academic skill plan, there is a list of possible choices. You can choose a different possible course of action if you'd like to. This just gives you some suggestions, kind of a starting point. So you'll choose 3 possible options and kind of evaluate the likely outcomes of each of those. Then you choose one of those actions that you would commit to doing this week to try out. Make sure that you set an end date for your goal and write a brief sentence for each one of the DAPS acronym, just kind of showing how it meets each of those criteria. And that can be short. And then make sure that you respond to how and when you will evaluate your plan. Again, the when is going to be whatever date you're finishing your goal. And then how you will evaluate your plan. In order to be effective on that one, you usually want to have some method for writing the goal down. For example, you might say that you're going to write in a journal, you're going to mark on a calendar, or you might say that you're going to talk to a friend about it. So some kind of evaluation method that allows you to think about and ponder how you did on your goal, or that allows you to kind of look back easily, like marking a calendar, so that you can tell, okay, I can tell at a glance how I did on my goal, because I can see that I did it each day that I marked the calendar. So think about that for your evaluation method. Again, usually some form of writing it down or talking to someone else is going to be the most effective ways to evaluate your plan. So make sure you keep that in mind as you are working on your academic skill plan. So this week you're going to have 2 possible journals, either desired outcomes or the life plan. Remember that if you fill out the journals for both topics, you can get 5 extra credit points. I'm just going to do a brief overview of both of those journal entries there. So journal 8, desired outcomes. So this is going to be, you're going to make a list of your desired outcomes and and why you value those outcomes. So here's just kind of some brief examples here. I want to improve my emotional awareness, so I'll be a better friend. This is valuable because, and then explain why that's an important value for you. And then there's some reflection questions after that. The life plan, this can be regarding school or just kind of life in general. This is sort of your goals for life, what you want to accomplish, what you want to achieve. So there's no right or wrong answer on this one. And then, as it says here in the instructions, if you're not sure, you can just say that you're searching. So just kind of read those over, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, this is kind of your dream, what you hope to accomplish either in school or beyond. Again, let me know if you have any questions on that. It's going to have you write down some long-term and short-term goals regarding your life dream. Sorry, I'm having trouble scrolling here. Okay, so yeah, so here's just some examples of short and long-term goals, and it's going to just have you go through that exercise of what you hope to accomplish in the future. And then the last assignment that you're going to have this week is going to be the share and discuss assignment. And for the share and discuss, one thing that you need to be aware of is that you're going to need to talk about this with someone else. What you're going to do is you're going to go through and fill out your answers to these questions, and then you're going to discuss your answers with someone else. And that can be with anyone, a parent, spouse, friend. I'm fine with you discussing it on Zoom or over the phone or even over email. But just kind of be prepared for that, because some students where they have trouble on this assignment is they'll start it up a couple hours before it's due, and then there's nobody that they can talk to about it, so they'll lose some points. So just be aware of that this is one that you want to hopefully get started on a little bit earlier in the week, just so that you have a chance to talk to someone about your assignment. And then also make sure that you include the name of the person that you talk to in their advice. First names are just fine. Some people have privacy concerns. They don't want their mom's name on here, whatever. That's just fine. First name is fine, and then tell what advice they gave you or what their reaction was to what you shared with them. Anyway, so that's what you're going to do on the share and discuss. Like I say, the main thing on that one is just make sure that you start it early enough so that you'll be able to have time to share it with someone and get their reaction to what you're talking about. Please let me know if you have any questions. I hope that was helpful. I'm happy to answer any questions if there's anything that I didn't explain well or anything that you are not sure about. So, and remember again that you have that extra credit opportunity if you do both journal topics this week. So thank you so much, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.